Day 2. Lesson 1. The hidden key within. As you settle into this sacred evening moment, prepare to embark on a journey that will transform your understanding of the forces that shape your reality. Within you lies a power so vast, so magnificent, that once awakened, it will revolutionize every aspect of your existence. This power has been waiting patiently, like a faithful servant behind a locked door, for you to discover the master key that has always been in your possession. Tonight, as your conscious mind begins to quiet and your body surrenders to the healing embrace of sleep, you are about to unlock the greatest secret ever revealed to humanity. Charles F. Haanel understood this profound truth when he wrote his masterwork over a century ago. And now, in the gentle twilight between waking and sleeping, these eternal principles will weave themselves into the very fabric of your subconscious mind. The master key is not something you must seek in the outer world. It cannot be purchased, borrowed, or stolen. It exists within the infinite depths of your own consciousness, waiting for this very moment of recognition. As you breathe slowly and deeply, feel yourself beginning to understand that every success, every achievement, every moment of abundance you have ever experienced has come from this inner wellspring of unlimited potential. Your subconscious mind, that faithful creative force that never sleeps, is already beginning to accept these truths. With each gentle breath, you are programming yourself to remember what you have always known, but perhaps forgotten. You are not separate from the creative power of the universe. You are not a victim of circumstances beyond your control. You are the conscious director of a force so powerful that it responds to your every thought, your every feeling, your every deeply held belief. Tonight, as you drift toward sleep, imagine discovering a beautiful golden key resting in the palm of your hand. This key has always been there, warm and radiant, waiting for you to notice its presence. Feel its perfect weight, observe how it catches the light, and know with absolute certainty that this key opens every door you have ever wanted to walk through. It unlocks chambers filled with health, wealth, love, success, and profound inner peace. As your eyelids grow heavy and your breathing becomes rhythmic and peaceful, repeat these truths to yourself. I am one with infinite power. The master key is within me now. My inner wisdom guides me perfectly. I have everything I need to create the life I desire. Let these words sink deeper with each repetition, moving from your conscious mind down into the fertile soil of your subconscious, where they will take root and grow throughout the night. The beauty of this process lies in its simplicity. You do not need to force or struggle. You do not need to understand every mechanism at work. Just as your heart beats without your conscious direction, and your body heals without your constant supervision, the master key within you operates through natural law. Your only task is to recognize its presence, accept its power, and allow it to work through you. Feel yourself sinking deeper into comfort now, knowing that with each passing moment, you are awakening to your true nature. The you of you make to make. 115 Pute, Saturday 1st. The I of your 6060, 5 million, float. On October 20th 1st, 29th. Before the rising sun of your awakening consciousness. Throughout this night, as your conscious mind rests, your subconscious will be busy integrating these profound truths. It will be organizing your thoughts, aligning your beliefs, and preparing you to experience life from an entirely new perspective. When morning comes, you will awaken not only refreshed in body, but transformed in consciousness. The master key is turning even now, unlocking chambers of possibility you never knew existed. Sleep peacefully, knowing that the infinite power within you is orchestrating changes that will astound and delight you. The hidden key within has been found, and your journey of unlimited potential begins tonight. Lesson 2. The power of concentrated thought. As you settle into the quiet sanctuary of your evening rest, allow your mind to contemplate one of the most profound truths ever discovered. Thought is the most powerful force in the universe. Every great achievement, every magnificent creation, every transformation that has ever blessed humanity began with a single focused thought. Tonight, as you prepare to enter the realm of sleep, you are about to harness this infinite power and train your consciousness to wield it with the precision of a master craftsman. Consider for a moment how sunlight, when scattered across a field, provides gentle warmth, yet when concentrated through a simple magnifying glass, becomes intense enough to ignite fire. Your thoughts possess this same remarkable potential. When allowed to scatter aimlessly throughout your day, they provide only modest influence over your circumstances. But when gathered and focused with deliberate intention, they become an irresistible, creative force, capable of transforming every aspect of your existence. The mind that you are now preparing for sleep is not merely a repository of memories and dreams. It is a magnificent instrument of creation, a lens through which not making your sleep too far, but keeping the force of your own sleep and other titans to work. As you begin to relax more deeply, feel yourself becoming the conscious director of this incredible power. You are not at the mercy of random thoughts or circumstances. You are the master of your mental domain, and tonight you will train your subconscious to maintain the focused concentration that creates miracles. My thoughts are focused and powerful. I direct my mental energy with absolute precision. Every thought I think serves my highest good. Feel these words sinking deeper into your consciousness with each gentle breath. Your subconscious mind is listening, learning, and beginning to reorganize itself around this new reality of concentrated mental power. As drowsiness begins to embrace you, visualize yourself standing in a room filled with scattered beams of light. These beams represent your thoughts, beautiful and luminous, but diffused and without direction. Now see yourself holding a perfect crystal lens, smooth and clear, capable of gathering all this scattered light into a single, brilliant beam. Slowly, deliberately, you raise this lens, and all the wandering light begins to converge. The scattered rays unite into one magnificent beam of pure, concentrated brilliance. This beam of light is your focused thought, and as you direct it toward any desire or goal, you can see that desire beginning to materialize in your mind's eye. The concentrated power of your focused intention is irresistible. Watch as this beam of light carries your deepest aspirations into the creative realm of infinite possibility, where all things exist as potential before manifesting in your physical experience. Feel your entire being aligning with this truth as sleep draws nearer. Your scattered mental energies are gathering into perfect unity. Tomorrow, you will awaken with the natural ability to focus your thoughts like never before. Distractions will have no power over you. Your mind will move with purpose and direction, creating exactly the experiences you desire most. As you drift deeper into the healing embrace of sleep, know that your subconscious is now being programmed with the master key of concentration. Throughout the night, this power will integrate into every level of your consciousness. Your dreams will be focused, your rest will be purposeful, and your awakening will reveal a mind transformed. Let go completely now, trusting that the infinite intelligence within you is perfecting your ability to concentrate your thoughts with laser-like precision. You are becoming a master of mental focus, and this mastery will express itself in every area of your life. Sleep now in perfect peace, knowing that concentrated thought is becoming your natural state of being. Lesson 3. The Law of Atomations. Explain. Visualization. As you settle into the gentle embrace of evening stillness, allow your mind to contemplate one of the universe's most profound and practical laws. The law of attraction operates with the same unwavering consistency as gravity, electricity, or any other natural force. Just as a magnet draws iron filings without effort or strain, your dominant thoughts magnetize corresponding experiences into your life with mathematical precision. Night, as your conscious mind prepares to rest, your deeper understanding awakens to this fundamental truth. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a powerful magnet attracting every condition that surrounds you. The quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your experiences, and the universe responds to the vibration of your mental states with perfect accuracy. Feel yourself relaxing now as you recognize that attraction is not about forcing or straining, but about becoming. When you think thoughts of abundance, you become a magnet for abundance. When you dwell in thoughts of health and vitality, your very being radiates a frequency that draws wellness into every cell of your body. This is not mystical fantasy, but scientific law operating through the medium of your consciousness. As your breathing deepens and your body surrenders to comfort, allow yourself to understand that like attracts like in the mental realm, just as surely as it does in the physical world. The thoughts you hold consistently in your mind become the blueprint from which your subconscious constructs your external reality. Every person, situation, and opportunity that enters your life is drawn by the magnetic power of your predominant mental attitude. Your subconscious mind, now becoming more receptive as sleep approaches, is absorbing this eternal truth. I attract exactly what I think about consistently. My thoughts are magnets, drawing corresponding experiences into my life. Feel these words settling into the depths of your being, like seeds planted in fertile soil, ready to sprout into tangible results while you sleep. Visualize yourself now as a powerful magnet, glowing with inner light and radiating the exact frequency of everything you desire to experience. See yourself attracting perfect health as naturally as breathing. Watch opportunities flow toward you like rivers converging toward the sea. Observe abundance approaching from all directions, drawn by the irresistible magnetism of your aligned thoughts and feelings. The universe is not separate from you, but responds to you as faithfully as your reflection responds to your movements in a mirror. When you change your inner world, your outer world must change to match it. This is not a possibility, but a certainty, governed by laws as reliable as mathematics. As drowsiness begins to overtake you, hold the knowing that your sleep will be incredibly productive tonight. While your body rests, your subconscious mind will be busy aligning every fiber of your being with the attractive power you are programming right now. You are your and law that nourish you. Let go now of any need to understand exactly how this law works. Just as you do not need to comprehend electricity to benefit from light, you need not grasp every mechanism of attraction to experience its power. Your subconscious knows precisely how to magnetize your desires into form, and it begins this sacred work the moment you release conscious control. As tomorrow. Tomorrow well to carry this your number, and day, and year your birth. 900/1990. 0 is her girlfriend, birth. Your attractive force grows stronger with each night of this programming, drawing you steadily toward the life you truly desire to live. Sleep now, in the peaceful certainty that the law of attraction is working through you, for you, and as you, creating miracles while you dream. Lesson 4. The sub of creative. As you are to surrender your one sleep of human tonight, you prepare about to surrender of your most profound creative, to discover existence of your subconscious servant. This invisible force within you never sleeps, never questions, and never fails to manifest exactly what you impress upon it with feeling and conviction. Throughout your waking hours, your conscious mind analyzes, judges, and doubts. But as you drift into the theta state of deep relaxation, your subconscious mind becomes completely receptive to your instructions. It accepts without question every thought, every image, every emotion you present to it as truth. This is why tonight's journey into sleep programming holds such transformative power. Your subconscious mind operates much like fertile soil. Whatever seeds of thought you plant within it, it will nurture and bring forth into your physical experience. It cannot distinguish between what you desire and what you fear, between what serves you and what limits you. It simply creates according to the dominant impressions you give it. This understanding places tremendous responsibility and unlimited opportunity in your hands. As you settle into comfortable rest, begin to recognize that your subconscious mind contains infinite creative intelligence. It knows how to heal your body, attract opportunities, solve complex problems, and manifest your deepest desires. It has access to wisdom beyond your conscious understanding and can orchestrate circumstances in ways your logical mind could never devise. Tonight, you will establish a new relationship with this creative force within you. Instead of allowing random thoughts and worries to program your subconscious while you sleep, you will deliberately impress it with clear, positive instructions. You will become the conscious director of your inner creative servant, guiding it with purpose and precision. Feel yourself relaxing deeper as you repeat silently, "My subconscious mind is my faithful creative servant. It accepts my positive instructions and works throughout the night to manifest my desires. I impress upon it only thoughts of success, abundance, and perfect health." Visualize your subconscious as a vast, luminous workshop where skilled artisans work tirelessly to craft your reality. These invisible workers never rest, molding circumstances, arranging meetings, and opening pathways according to the blueprints you provide through your dominant thoughts and feelings. See them eagerly awaiting your clear instructions. Now impress upon your subconscious mind the specific conditions you wish to experience. If you desire prosperity, feel the security and freedom that wealth brings. If you seek perfect health, experience the vitality and energy flowing through every cell of your body. If you want harmonious relationships, feel surrounded by love and understanding. Your subconscious will accept these feelings as instructions and begin creating the corresponding outer conditions. As sleep approaches, release all concern about how your desires will manifest. Your conscious mind cannot comprehend the infinite ways your subconscious can arrange circumstances to bring about your good. Trust completely in this inner creative force. It has intelligence beyond human understanding and power beyond human limitation. Let go of any need to force or struggle. Your subconscious works best when you relax and allow. It operates through natural law, moving mountains through persistence rather than strain, opening doors through attraction rather than force. As you surrender to sleep, you surrender to this higher intelligence within you. Your subconscious mind is already beginning to reorganize your life according to the positive impressions you have given it tonight. While your body rests, this creative force within you works ceaselessly, drawing from universal intelligence to manifest your desires in perfect ways at perfect times. Sleep now in complete confidence, knowing that your faithful creative servant never fails in its mission. It will work through the night, impressing its creations upon the universal substance, attracting people and circumstances, and preparing tomorrow's opportunities. When you awaken, you will find evidence of its faithful service, for your subconscious mind always delivers exactly what you have impressed upon it, with unwavering faith. Rest peacefully in this truth. You are the master, and your subconscious is the perfect servant, forever creating your world according to your deepest convictions and most persistent thoughts. Lesson 5. Visualization. Building mental pictures. As you settle into the gentle embrace of evening, prepare to discover one of the most profound secrets within the Master Key system. Tonight, your subconscious mind will learn to build mental pictures with such clarity and power that they become the blueprints for your physical reality. Visualization is not mere daydreaming or wishful thinking. It is the architect's drawing, the inventor's blueprint, the artist's vision made manifest through the creative force of your inner mind. Close your eyes now and feel the soft weight of sleep beginning to call you. In this peaceful space between waking and sleeping, your mind possesses extraordinary creative abilities. Every great achievement in human history began as a mental picture in someone's imagination. The magnificent cathedral first existed in the architect's mind. The inventor's breakthrough began as a vivid image of possibility. Tonight, you become the architect of your own destiny through the power of clear, purposeful visualization. Let your breathing become slow and rhythmic as you understand this fundamental truth. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and actual reality. When you create detailed, emotionally charged mental pictures, your creative servant accepts them as instructions for physical manifestation. This is not mysticism, but the practical application of mental law. Just as a seed contains the pattern for the mighty oak, your mental images contain the pattern for your future experiences. Picture now a vast studio within your mind, equipped with every tool needed to create perfect mental images. Here, you are both artist and subject, director and actor in the theater of your urge, imagination. Feel yourself growing more skilled with each breath, more capable of painting vivid scenes upon the canvas of consciousness. Your mental pictures become clearer, more detailed, more alive with each passing moment. As drowsiness gently embraces you, begin to see yourself living the life you truly desire. Do not merely think about it. Live it completely in your imagination. If you desire prosperity, see yourself surrounded by abundance. Feel the texture of fine materials. Hear the sounds of success. Breathe in the atmosphere of wealth and security. If you seek health and vitality, visualize yourself radiating energy and strength. See your body moving with grace and power. Feel the surge of perfect health flowing through every cell. Your subconscious mind is now receiving these perfect pictures with absolute acceptance. Like a master craftsman studying blueprints, your creative servant examines every detail of your mental images, preparing to reproduce them in physical form. The clearer and more detailed your visualizations, the more precise will be their manifestation in your outer world. Feel yourself sinking deeper into peaceful sleep as you maintain these perfect mental pictures. Your visualization skills strengthen with each breath, each heartbeat, each moment of relaxed focus. You are becoming a master builder of mental images, constructing tomorrow's reality in tonight's dreams. The boundary between imagination and reality begins to dissolve as sleep approaches, allowing your visualizations to take root in the fertile soil of your subconscious. Tonight, as you sleep, your mind continues this sacred work of building mental pictures. Every detail becomes more vivid, every scene more real, every possibility more certain. You awaken each morning with enhanced visualization abilities, finding it easier and more natural to create clear, powerful mental images. Your daily life becomes a canvas upon which your nighttime visualizations paint themselves into being. Let go now of conscious control and allow sleep to carry you into the realm where mental pictures transform into physical realities. Your subconscious mind works tirelessly through the night, building and refining the images you have impressed upon it. Trust completely in this process, knowing that your mental pictures are the seeds of tomorrow's harvest. Sleep now, master builder of mental images, knowing that you have learned to wield one of the most powerful forces in the universe, the ability to create clear, compelling visualizations that your subconscious mind transforms into lived experience. Lesson 6. The law of cause and effect. As you prepare to enter this peaceful state of sleep programming, allow yourself to settle deeply into the understanding that every effect in your life has been preceded by a specific cause. This is not mere philosophy, but the fundamental law that governs all manifestation in the universe. Tonight, as your conscious mind begins to fade the inside tower, your subconscious will absorb the profound truth that you are always at the point of cause, never at the mercy of random effects. Feel the weight of this responsibility lifting from your shoulders rather than burdening you. When you truly understand that every condition in your life has been created by your own thoughts, feelings, and mental attitudes, you simultaneously discover your incredible power to change any unwanted effect by altering its cause. Your subconscious mind is now receiving this instruction with perfect clarity as you drift deeper into this receptive state. Breathe slowly and allow yourself to review the patterns of cause and effect that have shaped your experiences. Notice how your dominant thoughts have attracted corresponding conditions. Where you have held thoughts of abundance and gratitude, abundance has followed. Where fear or limitation occupied your mental space, restrictive experiences manifested. This is neither punishment nor reward, but simply the precise operation of universal law, as reliable as the law of gravity. As your body relaxes more completely, imagine that you can see the invisible threads connecting every thought you think to its inevitable manifestation. These golden threads stretch from your mind into the fabric of reality itself, weaving the circumstances of tomorrow from the mental material of today. Your subconscious is now programming itself to choose only those thoughts that will weave beauty, success, and fulfillment into your experience. Feel yourself sinking deeper into this knowing as you repeat silently, I am the cause of every effect in my life. I choose my thoughts with wisdom and care. Every thought I think is creating my tomorrow. Let these words dissolve into your very being, becoming part of your cellular memory and subconscious programming. Now, visualize yourself standing before two paths that stretch endlessly into the distance. One path is formed by thoughts of limitation, worry, and lack. You can see how this path leads inevitably toward experiences of struggle and dissatisfaction. The other path glows with the light of constructive thoughts, gratitude, and confident expectation. This luminous way leads toward all that you desire to experience and become. With each breath, feel yourself making the conscious choice to walk only upon the path of constructive causation. Your feet touch only those mental stepping stones that lead toward your highest good. As you progress along this shining way, you notice that each positive thought you think strengthens the path beneath you and illuminates the way forward more brightly. Your subconscious mind is now being programmed to automatically select thoughts that serve as causes for the effects you wish to experience. Like a skilled gardener who plants only the seeds of desired flowers, you are learning to sow only those mental seeds that will bloom into beautiful conditions and experiences. Allow yourself to drift even deeper as you contemplate the magnificent implications of this law. You need never again feel like a victim of circumstances, for you now understand that circumstances are always the outer expression of inner causes. When you change the inner cause, the outer effect must change accordingly. As surely as planting new seeds produces a different harvest, feel the profound peace that comes from knowing you hold the power of causation in your own consciousness. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to examine and improve your mental causation. Every success becomes confirmation that you have learned to think as cause rather than effect. As sleep overtakes you completely, let your final conscious thought be one of gratitude for this understanding and confidence in your ability to create wonderful effects by maintaining constructive causes in your mind. Your subconscious continues this work throughout the night, programming every cell and fiber of your being with the absolute certainty that you are master of cause and therefore master of effect in your life. Lesson 7. The power of affirmation and faith. As you settle into this sacred evening moment, allow yourself to understand one of the most profound truths that Charles F. Haanel revealed in his timeless teachings. The power of affirmation, when combined with unwavering faith, becomes a creative force so potent that it reshapes the very fabric of your reality. Tonight, as your conscious mind prepares to rest, your subconscious mind stands ready to receive and act upon the positive declarations you are about to plant within its fertile depths. An affirmation is far more than mere repetition of words. It is a declaration of truth that you speak into existence, a creative statement that molds the unseen forces of the universe to match your highest intentions. When you affirm with genuine faith, you are not hoping or wishing. You are commanding the creative power within you to manifest what you declare. Faith is the bridge that carries your affirmations from the realm of possibility into the world of reality. Feel yourself relaxing now, knowing that every word you speak with conviction becomes a seed planted in the infinite garden of your subconscious mind. During these precious hours of sleep, when your analytical mind steps aside, these affirmations take root and begin their miraculous work of transformation. Your subconscious does not question or doubt. It simply accepts what you declare with faith and begins the process of making it so. I am filled with infinite power and wisdom. These words are not merely sounds. They are living forces that reshape your inner world. As you repeat this truth, feel it settling into every cell of your being. Your subconscious mind receives this declaration and immediately begins aligning every aspect of your life with this reality. You are not pretending or hoping to be powerful. You are recognizing and claiming the power that has always been yours. My faith moves mountains of limitation. Let this affirmation flow through you like a gentle stream, washing away any traces of doubt or uncertainty. Faith is not blind belief. It is the absolute knowing that what you affirm with conviction must manifest in your experience. As you sleep tonight, this faith becomes the creative force that dissolves obstacles and clears the path for your desires to unfold naturally and effortlessly. It is. Your affirmations of abundance, spoken with faith, activate the law of attraction and draw to you all the resources, opportunities, and experiences that align with your highest good. Visualize yourself speaking these affirmations with complete conviction, your voice steady and sure, your heart filled with unshakable faith. See yourself living the reality that your affirmations declare. Feel the joy, the peace, the satisfaction of having your positive declarations manifest in perfect and wonderful ways. This is not fantasy. This is your subconscious mind rehearsing the reality it is preparing to create. Every challenge strengthens my faith and resolve. Even difficulties become opportunities for your affirmations to prove their power. When you maintain your positive declarations, regardless of outer circumstances, you demonstrate the kind of faith that moves the creative forces of the universe. Your subconscious records this unwavering commitment and responds by manifesting solutions and opportunities that seemed impossible to your conscious mind. I am guided by infinite intelligence in all my affairs. As you drift deeper into relaxation, let this affirmation become a living presence within you. Save the time. Infinite intelligence. Feel the gentle guidance of infinite wisdom flowing through your thoughts, your decisions, your actions. Your subconscious mind, connected to this infinite intelligence, orchestrates circumstances and events to support the reality your affirmations declare. My words create my world with divine precision. Understand that every affirmation you speak with faith is a creative act. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are the creator of your experience through the power of your spoken word, combined with unwavering faith. Your subconscious mind takes these declarations and weaves them into the fabric of your daily experience. As you prepare to surrender to sleep, know that your affirmations will continue working throughout the night. In the theta state of deep sleep, when your subconscious mind is most receptive, these positive declarations penetrate to the very core of your being. They become part of your mental programming, shaping your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and ultimately, your reality. I sleep in perfect faith, knowing my affirmations manifest while I rest. Let this final declaration carry you gently into the realm of dreams, where your subconscious mind transforms your words of faith into the building blocks of your new reality. Tomorrow you awaken not just rested, but renewed, refreshed, and aligned with the powerful truth of your affirmations. Lesson 8. Over and over. A strength. As you prepare to enter the sacred realm of sleep, recognize that tonight marks a profound turning point in your relationship with fear and doubt. These twin shadows that have perhaps haunted your waking hours lose their power in the gentle darkness of your transformed consciousness. Fear and doubt are not your enemies to be fought, but rather illusions to be dissolved through understanding and the application of spiritual law. In the quiet moments before sleep takes hold, feel the truth settling into your being like warm light penetrating every cell. Fear is nothing more than faith in reverse, the creative power of your mind focused upon what you do not want rather than what you desire. Night, as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day's concerns, your subconscious mind becomes a fertile garden where only seeds of courage and certainty can take root. Let your breathing slow and deepen as you recognize that fear has no power except what you give it through your attention. Every breath carries away the accumulated tensions of uncertainty. Every exhale releasing the habit patterns of doubt that have limited your expression of life. You are not afraid of failure. for you understand that every experience serves your highest good. You are not afraid of success, for you know yourself to be worthy of all good things that life has to offer. As you sink deeper into relaxation, feel the wisdom of ages flowing through your consciousness. The greatest minds throughout history have discovered that fear dissolves in the presence of understanding, just as shadows disappear when light is brought into a room. Your understanding grows stronger with each passing moment, each gentle heartbeat carrying new conviction through your entire being. Allow your mind to drift toward the visualization of yourself as completely fearless and certain. See yourself moving through your daily activities with quiet confidence, knowing that you are supported by infinite intelligence. Watch as challenges that once seemed overwhelming now appear as opportunities for growth and expansion. Notice how doubt transforms into curiosity, how anxiety becomes anticipation of good things unfolding. The truth is embedding itself in your subconscious now, deeper than conscious thought can reach. You are remembering your true nature as a spiritual being having a human experience, connected to the same power that moves the stars in their courses and causes flowers to bloom. This power knows no fear, recognizes no limitation, and it flows through you with increasing strength each night as you sleep. Your subconscious mind accepts with perfect faith the new patterns of thought you are establishing. While your body rests, your inner creative force works tirelessly to manifest the courage and confidence you are now claiming as your birthright. Every cell in your body resonates with the frequency of fearless action. Every fiber of your being aligns with unwavering faith in your ability to create the life you desire. Feel yourself becoming like a mountain that remains unmoved by passing storms. Fear may knock at your door, but you do not answer. Doubt may whisper its familiar refrains, but you tune your inner ear to the voice of truth instead. You are developing an unshakable foundation of inner knowing that supports you in all circumstances. As sleep approaches, let yourself bask in the warm glow of absolute certainty about your future. Your subconscious mind is now programmed to dissolve fear and doubt before they can take hold in your waking consciousness. You will arise tomorrow with renewed strength, clearer vision, and an unshakable faith in your ability to create exactly what you desire. Tomorrow brings fresh opportunities to express your fearless nature, to act with confidence, to trust in the process of your unfolding good. Your sleep tonight serves as a bridge between the old self that knew limitation and the new self that knows only possibility. Rest now in perfect peace, knowing that fear and doubt have no place in your transformed consciousness. Lesson 9. Wealth as a state of consciousness. As you settle into this sacred space of evening quietude, allow your mind to release every limitation you have ever held about wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Tonight, you embark upon one of the most transformative realizations of the Master Key system, that wealth is not something you acquire from the external world, but from continuing to appreciate. Like a gardener who understands that the seed contains the entire oak tree, you are about to discover that the consciousness of wealth contains all the riches you could ever desire. Breathe deeply and feel your body relaxing as we explore this profound truth together. Wealth, in its truest sense, is not merely the accumulation of material possessions or numbers in a bank account. These are merely the outer manifestations of an inner state of being. True wealth, consciousness, is the deep, unshakable knowing that you are connected to an infinite source of supply, that abundance is your natural inheritance, and that the universe itself conspires to support your highest good. Consider the wealthy individual who loses everything, yet rebuilds their fortune seemingly effortlessly. What they possess is not luck or special circumstances, but a consciousness of wealth that acts as a magnet, drawing opportunities, resources, and prosperity back to them. This consciousness is what you are now developing as patch death. As your eyelids grow heavier, picture yourself surrounded by a golden light of abundance. This light does not come from outside you, but radiates from within, growing stronger with each breath. Feel and truth of all. Heyu tone ki saf. Hate, the same intelligence that creates diamonds in the earth and causes rivers to flow toward the sea, is the very intelligence operating through you right now. Let go of any old programming that suggests wealth difficult to obtain or somehow unspiritual. These are merely illusions created by limited thinking. The truth is that we live in an abundant universe where wealth flows naturally to those who align their consciousness with its principles. You are learning to think from wealth rather than toward wealth, to speak from abundance rather than from lack, to act from prosperity rather than from limitation. Your subconscious mind is now accepting this new programming with perfect receptivity. As you drift deeper into relaxation, repeat silently to yourself, I am wealthy in consciousness, and this consciousness manifests as abundance in every area of my life. I think wealthy thoughts, feel wealthy emotions, and take wealthy actions. My consciousness of wealth attracts all the resources I need to fulfill my highest purpose. Visualize yourself moving through your days with the quiet confidence of one who knows their connection to infinite supply. See yourself making decisions from a place of abundance rather than fear. Watch as opportunities unfold before you, like flowers blooming in perfect timing. Feel the joy of sharing your wealth generously, knowing that the more you give, the more flows through you. The wealthy consciousness understands that money is simply crystallized energy, a symbol of value exchange that flows where it is welcomed and appreciated. You are now becoming a clear channel for this flow, removing any blocks of guilt, unworthiness, or fear that may have previously restricted your natural abundance. As sleep approaches, know that your subconscious mind is working throughout the night to reorganize your entire relationship with wealth and prosperity. Old patterns of lack are dissolving like mist before the morning sun, replaced by the golden consciousness of abundance that is your birthright. You is you, need a you, and tomorrow you will awaken with a deeper sense of your own inherent prosperity, seeing opportunities where others see obstacles, feeling grateful for the abundance that surrounds you, and knowing with unshakable certainty that you are a magnet for all forms of wealth and success. Your consciousness is now attuned to the frequency of abundance, and like attracts like with mathematical precision. Sleep peacefully now, wealthy one, as your subconscious continues this beautiful work of transformation, preparing to manifest in your waking life the riches that already exist in your awakened consciousness. Lesson 10. Harmony, universal of universal rated supply. Service/USS. As you settle into this moment of evening stillness, allow your consciousness to expand beyond the boundaries of personal limitation and connect with the infinite reservoir of universal supply that surrounds and permeates all existence. Night, your subconscious mind opens to receive the profound truth that abundance is not something you must chase or struggle to obtain, but rather a natural flow you align yourself with through inner harmony and understanding. The universe operates according to perfect laws of supply and demand, and these laws are as reliable as the force of gravity or the rising of the sun. Just as nature effortlessly provides for every living creature, ensuring that birds find their food and flowers receive their nourishment, so too does this same intelligence provide for your every genuine need. The key lies not in forcing or demanding, but in achieving perfect harmony with the natural flow of universal giving. Feel yourself now beginning to release any sense of separation from this infinite source. As your breathing deepens and your body relaxes, allow the understanding to permeate every cell of your being that you are not a separate entity, struggling alone in a world of scarcity, but rather an integral part of an abundant universe that delights in expressing itself through you. Your subconscious mind is now opening to receive this truth, letting go of old programming that suggested lack or limitation. The gentle waves of drowsiness that begin to wash over you carry with them the recognition that supply and demand are always in perfect balance in the universe. When you align your consciousness with this truth, you become a clear channel through which abundance naturally flows. You are not taking from a limited storehouse, but rather participating in the infinite circulation of universal good that seeks expression through willing and harmonious instruments. As your conscious mind begins to fade into the background, allow yourself to feel the profound peace that comes from knowing you are permanently connected to unlimited supply. This connection is not dependent upon your efforts or worthiness, but exists as a fundamental truth of your being. You are an expression of the same creative intelligence that maintains the orbits of planets and the circulation of seasons, and this intelligence never lacks for resources to fulfill its purposes. Let yourself drift deeper now, feeling the warm assurance that flows from understanding your true relationship with universal supply. There is no competition in this realm, no scarcity that would require you to take from others or struggle against circumstances. The universe expands to meet every legitimate desire, and your role is simply to maintain inner harmony with this natural process of unfoldment. Your subconscious mind now absorbs the deep knowing that abundance is your natural inheritance, not because you have earned it through struggle, but because you are an integral part of the creative system itself. As you sink into deeper levels of relaxation, feel yourself becoming a perfect receiver and distributor of universal good. You receive abundantly and give freely, understanding that the circulation keeps the flow active and ever increasing. The drowsy peace that envelops you carries the profound realization that harmony with universal supply means thinking abundantly, feeling abundantly, and expecting abundantly, not from a place of grasping or desperation, but from the quiet confidence that comes from understanding universal law. Your thoughts align with abundance, your emotions vibrate with gratitude for the constant flow of good, and your expectations rest upon a solid foundation of universal principle. As sleep draws near, let your last conscious thoughts be filled with appreciation for the magnificent system of supply that operates continuously in your behalf. Feel yourself sinking into slumber with the peaceful assurance that your subconscious mind will spend the night hours deepening its alignment with infinite abundance. Every breath you take in sleep draws you into greater harmony with the universal flow, and every beat of your heart affirms your connection to limitless supply. Tonight, as your conscious mind releases its hold and your subconscious takes command, you are being perfectly programmed to recognize and receive the abundance that is your divine heritage. You awaken tomorrow morning with renewed understanding of your place in the grand circulation of universal good, ready to both receive and give with the grace that comes from perfect harmony with infinite supply. Lesson 11. The law of growth and increase. As you prepare for this 11th night of transformation, allow yourself to settle into the profound understanding that growth is not merely a possibility in your life, but an absolute law of nature working through you at this very moment. Just as the oak tree contains within its acorn the complete blueprint for its magnificent expansion, so too do you carry within your consciousness the seeds of unlimited increase in every area of your existence. Night, as your conscious mind begins its gentle descent towards sleep, recognize that the law of growth and increase operates with mathematical precision throughout the universe. This law declares that everything in nature seeks to expand, multiply, and express itself more fully. The rivers grow wider as they flow toward the sea. The flowers push through concrete to reach the light. And the very stars themselves are constantly expanding outward in an eternal dance of increase. Youth is not separate a feeling. It's a perfect essence of existence. It you contemplate in and deeply feel your cosmic force course within you. A river breeze burns, and with each passing moment, the mighty forests and expands the galaxies is working through your subconscious mind right now, organizing your thoughts, experiences, and circumstances according to the dominant patterns you consistently hold. Every cell in your body is participating in this law of increase, constantly renewing and regenerating itself. Your mind, too, is subject to this same principle, growing stronger and more capable with each passing moment. As drowsiness begins to embrace you, allow this affirmation to flow through your consciousness like a gentle stream. I am governed by the law of growth and increase. Everything I think about expands in my experience. I choose thoughts of abundance, health, success, and joy, knowing they must multiply according to universal law. Let these words sink deeper with each breath, becoming part of the very fabric of your subconscious programming. Visualize yourself now as a gardener of consciousness, tending the fertile soil of your mind. See yourself planting seeds of your highest aspirations, your deepest desires, your most cherished dreams. Watch as you water these mental seeds with gratitude, tend them with faith, and protect them with unwavering belief. Notice how quickly they begin to sprout, sending up green shoots of possibility that grow stronger and taller with each passing day. As you drift deeper into the theta state, where your subconscious becomes most receptive, feel yourself embodying an attitude of expectant increase. Know that every area of your life where you consistently hold thoughts of expansion must respond with corresponding growth in your outer experience. Your wealth consciousness expands into financial abundance. Your health consciousness grows into vibrant vitality. Your love consciousness increases into deeper, more meaningful relationships. See yourself noticing possibilities that were invisible before, recognizing resources that seemed absent yesterday, and feeling an inner certainty that increase is not only possible, but inevitable. Your subconscious mind is already rearranging the elements of your life to reflect this new understanding, drawing to you the people, circumstances, and ideas necessary for your continued expansion. As sleep begins to claim your conscious awareness, rest in the knowing that growth is happening even in your sleep. Your cells are regenerating, your mind is processing and organizing, and your subconscious is weaving together the threads of tomorrow's opportunities. You are not forcing growth to happen. You are simply aligning yourself with the natural law that governs all increase, allowing it to express itself through your willing consciousness. Tonight, dream of endless expansion. Dream of your talents multiplying, your influence growing, your capacity for joy increasing beyond measure. Let your sleep become a garden where the law of growth and increase tends to every seed of possibility you have planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. Tomorrow, you will awaken not just rested, but renewed, expanded, and aligned with the infinite principle of increase that seeks to express itself through your unique and precious life. Lesson 12. The art of persistence and effect. As from 12, tonight, as your conscious mind releases its hold on the day's concerns, your subconscious mind opens like fertile soil, ready to receive the seeds of unshakable persistence that will transform your entire life experience. Charles Haanel taught that persistence is not merely continuing when the path is easy, but rather the divine quality that transforms temporary failure into inevitable success. As you breathe deeply and feel your body relaxing into this comfortable position, understand that every great achievement in human history has been born from this sacred marriage of persistence and discipline. The masterpieces of art, the discoveries of science, the monuments of architecture, all emerged because someone possessed the inner strength to continue when others would have surrendered. Tonight, your subconscious mind is being programmed with this same indomitable spirit. Feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation as you affirm silently, I am persistent by nature. I am disciplined in thought and action. Every challenge strengthens my resolve. These words are not mere phrases, but living seeds taking root in the fertile darkness of your sleeping consciousness. Imagine now a great river flowing toward the ocean. This river does not stop when it encounters rocks or hills. Instead, it finds a way around, over, or through every obstacle, always moving toward its destined goal. It persists, not through force or struggle, but through its natural understanding that reaching the ocean is its divine purpose. You are like this river, and your dreams are the ocean toward which you flow. No temporary obstacle can permanently block your progress when you embody this river-like persistence. As your breathing becomes slower and more rhythmic, visualize yourself as someone who naturally persists. See yourself continuing your daily practices, even when you don't feel motivated. Watch yourself taking one more step when others would stop. Observe your calm, steady progress toward your goals, not rushed or frantic, but measured and consistent, like the turning of the seasons or the rising of the sun. Discipline, you now understand, is not punishment or harsh restriction, but rather the gentle art of aligning your daily actions with your deepest values and highest aspirations. It is the bridge between your vision and its manifestation in the physical world. As you drift deeper into this peaceful state, feel yourself naturally becoming someone who honors commitments to yourself as sacred promises. Your word to yourself becomes unbreakable, creating a foundation of self-trust that attracts all manner of good into your experience. Tonight, while you sleep, your subconscious mind is establishing new patterns of thought and behavior. You are becoming someone who finds joy in consistent effort, who feels energized by progress rather than discouraged by temporary setbacks. Every cell in your body is being reprogrammed to support your persistent nature, creating physical energy and mental clarity that sustain your disciplined action. The great secret that Haanel discovered is that persistence becomes effortless when it springs from love rather than fear, from vision rather than obligation. As to you, claim N. You red fee, you nut. Your subconscious mind now holds the complete pattern of disciplined persistence. Every morning you awaken, these qualities grow stronger within you. You find it increasingly natural to continue when others quit, to maintain your practices when others make excuses, to hold your vision steady when others waver. This is not because you are harsh with yourself, but because you have remembered your true nature as an unlimited being capable of manifesting any worthy ideal. Rest now in the deep knowing that your persistence and discipline are gifts you give not only to yourself, but to the entire world. Your steady progress toward your highest vision creates a field of possibility that inspires everyone whose life you touch. Sleep peacefully, knowing that tomorrow you will awaken as someone even more naturally persistent, more lovingly disciplined, more unshakably committed to the magnificent unfolding of your greatest dreams. Lesson 13. The mastery of self-control. As you settle into this sacred space between waking and sleeping, you stand at the threshold of one of the most profound powers known to humanity. Self-control is not mere willpower or rigid discipline, but rather the gentle mastery of your inner kingdom. Tonight, as your conscious mind begins to rest, your subconscious prepares to receive the deepest truths about commanding the forces within you. The ancient wisdom keepers understood that the person who can govern themselves can govern their entire world. This mastery begins not with forcing or suppressing, but with understanding the natural laws that govern your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Your subconscious mind, even now as it prepares for its nightly work, recognizes that true self-control flows from harmony rather than conflict, from understanding rather than struggle. Let and peace in the world of energy, every ink. Comfort yourself, every ink. Comfort yourself, every of summit, as through valley to the summit. Self-control is the art of becoming the conscious director of this energy, choosing its pathway with the same natural authority that a river chooses its course toward the sea. There is no strain in this direction, only the peaceful certainty of aligned power. As your breathing naturally slows and deepens, allow your subconscious to absorb this fundamental principle. You are not at war with yourself, nor are you a prisoner of uncontrolled impulses. You are the master of your inner domain, and like any skilled master, you guide with wisdom rather than force. Feel this mastery flowing through every cell of your being as you drift closer to sleep. Your subconscious mind is already beginning to reorganize itself around this new understanding. Where there was once inner conflict, there is now harmony. Where there was once scattered energy, there is now focused purpose. Your entire nervous system is learning to respond to the higher intelligence within you, rather than to the random impulses of undisciplined habit. Self-control, as you are now discovering in the depths of your being, is not about denying yourself joy or pleasure. It is about choosing consciously rather than reacting unconsciously. It is about directing your tremendous life force toward the outcomes you truly desire, rather than allowing it to dissipate in momentary gratifications that lead nowhere. Your subconscious understands this distinction perfectly, and it is already beginning to restructure your automatic responses accordingly. Notice how peaceful this feels as you surrender more completely to sleep. There is no struggle here, no white-knuckled resistance to unwanted impulses. Instead, there is the serene confidence of one who has learned to work with natural law rather than against it. Your desires are not your enemies to be conquered, but powerful forces to be understood and directed toward constructive ends. As your conscious awareness continues to fade, your subconscious remains fully alert to these transformative truths. It is reprogramming every habit pattern, every automatic response, every unconscious tendency. The old programming that once created inner turmoil is being gently dissolved and replaced with new patterns of masterful self-direction. Feel yourself becoming one with the infinite intelligence that governs all natural processes. This same intelligence that guides the planets in their orbits and the seasons in their cycles is now establishing perfect order within your own consciousness. Self-control becomes as natural as practice. Breathing as effortless as the beating of your heart. In your dreams tonight, you will experience yourself as the master of your inner realm. Every challenge that once seemed overwhelming will appear as an opportunity to demonstrate your newfound mastery. Every temptation that once seemed irresistible will reveal itself as simply energy awaiting your conscious direction. You are learning to dance with the forces within you rather than being swept away by them. Let sleep take you now, knowing that with each passing hour, your mastery deepens. Your subconscious is weaving new patterns of self-command into the very fabric of your being. Tomorrow you will awaken not just rested, but transformed, carrying within you the unshakable knowledge that you are the master of your own destiny. Lesson 14. The secret of creative imagination. As you prepare to enter the sacred realm of sleep, you are about to unlock is your creative imagination, and your own life is always behind the secret field. Tonight, you will discover that imagination is not mere fantasy or idle daydreaming, but the very workshop of the mind, where all achievement, all progress, and all manifestation first takes shape. Your imagination is the invisible force that bridges the gap between the world of thought and the world of form. And as you drift into sleep, this creative faculty becomes your most faithful servant in building the life you desire. Settle now into the comfort of your resting place, allowing your body to release all tension as you recognize a profound truth. Everything that has ever been created in the physical world was first conceived in someone's imagination. The home, as it says, the home right, great one. A home tea art. Your imagination is not separate from the great creative force of the universe. It is your personal connection to infinite creative power. And tonight, as you sleep, this power works tirelessly on your behalf. Feel yourself relaxing deeper as you understand that your imagination operates by immutable law. Just as a seed contains within itself the pattern of the tree it will become, the images you hold in your mind contain the pattern of the experiences you will attract and create. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what you vividly imagine and what you physically experience. And this is the secret that transforms imagination from idle fancy into creative force. As you prepare to sleep, know that every image you consciously impress upon your mind becomes a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. Let your breathing become slow and rhythmic as you begin to engage your creative imagination now. See yourself living the life you truly desire, not as a distant dream, but as a present reality. Feel the emotions you would experience if your desires were already fulfilled. Notice the confidence that flows through your body, the peace that fills your mind, the joy that radiates from your heart. Your imagination is not showing you fantasy. It is revealing the blueprint of your emerging reality. And with each breath, this blueprint becomes more vivid, more real, more magnetic. As you sink deeper towards sleep, repeat silently to yourself, "My imagination is the creative workshop of my mind. Every image I hold with feeling becomes impressed upon my subconscious. My creative imagination works continuously, even as I sleep, building the conditions for my success and happiness." Feel these words dissolving into your consciousness, like honey dissolving in warm water, sweet and permeating every level of your being. Now allow your imagination to become even more vivid and detailed. See yourself moving through your days with confidence and purpose. Imagine the work that fulfills you, the time, relationships that enrich you, the abundance that surrounds you. Do not concern yourself with how these things will come to pass. Your role is simply to provide the clear mental images, and universal law will handle the details. Your imagination is the architect, your subconscious is the builder, and infinite intelligence provides the materials and methods. Feel a warm golden light beginning to surround you as you recognize that your imagination connects you directly to the creative power that formed the universe itself. This same power that spins the planets and grows the forests is flowing through your consciousness right now, ready to take the images you provide and transform them into physical reality. You are not separate from this power. You are an individualized expression of it, and through your imagination, you direct its flow into your personal experience. As sleep approaches, let go of any need to force or strain. Creative imagination works best when the conscious mind is relaxed and peaceful, allowing the subconscious full freedom to elaborate upon the images you have provided. Trust that as you sleep tonight, your mind is busy creating new neural pathways, attracting new opportunities, and building the invisible foundation upon which your visible success will rest. Your dreams themselves become extensions of your creative work, further impressing your desires upon the plastic substance of subconscious mind. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, knowing that your creative imagination is your birthright and your power. You need not look to others for permission to imagine boldly and beautifully. You need not wait for conditions to be perfect before you begin creating in mind the life you want to live. Tonight, as you sleep, your imagination is free to roam the infinite possibilities of existence, selecting and claiming those experiences that align with your highest good and deepest desires. Now let sleep take you gently, carrying you into the realm where imagination and reality merge, where your creative power works without resistance, and where the secret of manifestation unfolds naturally and perfectly. Sleep peacefully, knowing that your imagination is the master key that opens every door. Lesson 15. The flow of abundance and service. As you settle into the peaceful embrace of this evening, allow your mind to drift toward one of the most profound truths in all creation. Abundance flows most freely through the channels of service. Tonight, as your conscious mind prepares to rest, your subconscious will absorb this eternal principle that transforms both giver and receiver in the sacred dance of universal supply. The great river of abundance that flows through all existence seeks expression through human consciousness, and you are both a recipient and a conduit of this endless stream. Like a mighty river that grows stronger as it flows toward the ocean, your personal abundance increases as it moves through you toward others. This is not mere philosophy, but the operating principle of the universe itself, working through every cell of your being, even as you sleep. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breathing now, each inhalation drawing in the awareness that you are connected to infinite supply, each exhalation releasing any sense of scarcity or separation. Your subconscious mind is already beginning to align with this truth, that service is not sacrifice, but the very mechanism through which abundance multiplies. As you serve others, you become a larger vessel for the universe to fill. Imagine yourself as a clear mountain spring, fed by underground rivers of infinite supply. The more freely you allow this water to flow to others, the more powerfully the underground source replenishes you. This is the paradox that your logical mind struggles to understand, but your subconscious accepts completely. In giving, you receive. In serving, you are served. In blessing others, you multiply your own blessings beyond measure. Let your mind now picture the ideal expression of your gifts in service to the world. See yourself engaged in work that feeds your soul while meeting the needs of others. Whether you serve through healing, teaching, creating, building, or nurturing, envision the joy that flows through you as you contribute your unique gifts to the tapestry of human experience. Feel the satisfaction of knowing that your very existence makes the world richer and more beautiful. Your subconscious is now programming this powerful truth. Abundance is not something you hoard, but something you circulate. Like the blood that keeps your body healthy by constantly flowing, abundance keeps the world healthy through constant circulation. As you sleep tonight, your inner mind is dissolving any blocks to both receiving and giving freely. Notice how peaceful it feels to release the struggle of trying to get something from the world, and instead focus on what you can give to the world. This shift in consciousness opens floodgates of supply that were closed as long as you approached life with grasping hands. Open hands can both give and receive. Closed hands can do neither. The universe is abundant beyond imagination, containing more wealth, more beauty, more love, more wisdom than could ever be depleted. You are not competing for limited resources, but participating in infinite expansion. Every act of genuine service creates more abundance in the world, not less. Every time you help another person grow, succeed, or find happiness, you increase the total amount of good available to everyone, including yourself. As your eyelids grow heavier now, allow yourself to feel the profound peace that comes from alignment with this universal law. You are both served and serving, both blessed and blessing, both receiving and giving, in the eternal flow that connects all life. Your very breath participates in this exchange, taking in what you need and releasing what serves the world. Tonight, as you sleep, your subconscious mind will continue to expand your capacity to serve and to receive. You will awaken with new clarity about how your unique gifts can bless the world, a new openness to receiving the abundance that naturally flows to those who give freely. The barriers between your good and you are dissolving now, washed away in the gentle current of service that carries you toward your highest destiny. Let yourself drift now into sleep, knowing that abundance and service are one movement, one flow, one endless river of good, expressing itself through your willing heart and hands. Lesson 16. Spiritual power in action. As you prepare for sleep tonight, know that you are about to awaken the most profound force available to humanity, the spiritual power that flows through all creation. This is not a power that exists somewhere beyond you, waiting to be granted or withheld by external forces. This is the divine essence that animates your very being, the sacred energy that beats your heart and gives life to every cell in your body. Charles Haanel understood that spiritual power is not separate from practical power. They are one and the same force expressing itself through different channels. Tonight, as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day's concerns and your body settles into perfect rest, this spiritual power awakens within you, ready to transform every aspect of your existence. Feel yourself now, beginning to recognize that you are not merely a physical being having occasional spiritual experiences. You are a spiritual being, temporarily focused through physical form, and this recognition changes everything. The challenges that seem so overwhelming to your surface mind dissolve like morning mist when touched by the radiance of spiritual understanding. The limitations that appeared so solid and immovable become as temporary as shadows when the light of spiritual power shines through your consciousness. As you sink deeper into this state of relaxation, allow yourself to feel the presence of infinite intelligence surrounding and permeating your being. This is not a distant deity observing your struggles from afar. This is the living, breathing essence of creation itself, expressing through you and in perfect harmony with your highest good. Every breath you take draws in. Every heartbeat circulates this divine life force throughout your entire system. The spiritual power awakening within you tonight knows no boundaries of time or space. It transcends all human limitations and connects you directly to the source of all wisdom, all love, all abundance. As your subconscious mind opens to receive these deeper truths, you begin to understand that every problem already contains its perfect solution. Every question already holds its complete answer. Every need already has its abundant supply waiting to manifest. Your subconscious is now programming itself with this fundamental recognition. You are never alone, never without resource, never separated from the infinite power that creates and sustains all life. The same intelligence that guides the planets in their orbits and causes flowers to bloom in perfect timing is now working through your consciousness, orchestrating every detail of your life for your highest good and the good of all. This spiritual power does not work against natural law, but reveals itself as the source of all natural law. It does not contradict reason, but illuminates reason with divine wisdom. It does not oppose your human desires, but elevates them to their highest expression, aligning your personal will with universal will, your individual purpose with cosmic purpose. As sleep approaches, you feel this spiritual power flowing through your thoughts, purifying them of all fear, doubt, and limitation. Your emotions are being bathed in divine peace. Your body is being renewed by sacred life force. Your entire being is being harmonized with the rhythm of universal love. You are not trying to achieve this alignment through effort or struggle. You are simply allowing what is already true to become conscious in your experience. The spiritual power working through you tonight recognizes no obstacles that cannot be transformed, no circumstances that cannot be elevated, no conditions that cannot be improved. It sees through the appearance of lack to the reality of abundance, through the illusion of separation to the truth of unity, through the shadow of fear to the substance of love. Tomorrow, you will awaken with this spiritual power flowing more freely through your consciousness, expressing itself as increased wisdom in your decisions, greater love in your relationships, deeper peace in your heart, and more abundant good in every area of your life. You will find yourself naturally thinking thoughts that align with divine will, naturally feeling emotions that reflect divine love, naturally taking actions that serve divine purpose. Sleep now in the absolute knowing that spiritual power is not something you must earn or achieve. It is your birthright, your natural inheritance, your true identity expressing itself through human form. As you rest, this power continues its perfect work, weaving miracles into the fabric of your everyday experience, preparing tomorrow to unfold in ways that exceeds your real system is actively real. Lesson 7:17. As settle on a force of the most profound journey-cizations of your master key system. And not just you possess. The God's world, lovers. The father and mother will never be you, but rather the perfect physical expression of your dominant mental patterns. Tonight, you will program your subconscious mind to generate vibrant health and boundless vitality through the power of your thoughts and the wisdom of universal law. Feel your body relaxing completely as you recognize that every cell within you responds instantly to the mental impressions you consistently hold. Your subconscious mind, that faithful creative servant, has been building and rebuilding your physical form according to the blueprints you provide through your habitual thinking. From this moment forward, you choose to provide only blueprints of perfect health, unlimited energy, and radiant vitality. Breathe deeply and know that health is your natural state. Disease and weakness are simply the physical manifestations of mental discord, fear, and limitation. As you align your thoughts with the perfect patterns of universal intelligence, your body automatically begins to express these harmonious conditions. Your subconscious mind knows exactly how to create perfect health when you provide the proper mental atmosphere of confidence, gratitude, and expectation of wellness. Allow yourself to feel the truth that your body is constantly renewing itself. Every breath brings fresh life force into your being. Every heartbeat circulates vital energy through your entire system. Your subconscious mind orchestrates billions of healing and regenerating processes, even as you rest, guided by the mental patterns you now consciously choose to establish. Visualize a brilliant golden light beginning to glow at the center of your being. This light represents the perfect health that is your birthright, the unlimited vitality that flows from universal source through every atom of your existence. Watch as this radiant light expands throughout your entire body, dissolving any patterns of limitation or disease, replacing them with vibrant wellness and boundless energy. Feel this healing light flowing through your nervous system, bringing perfect balance and harmony to every nerve impulse. See it circulating through your blood, carrying pure life force to every organ and tissue. Know that your digestive system processes nourishment with perfect efficiency. Your immune system maintains flawless protection, and your entire body functions as a magnificent expression of divine intelligence. As I am perfect health, expressing in physical form. My body is the temple of infinite intelligence, and every cell vibrates with life and vitality. I think thoughts of strength, and my body responds with energy. I maintain mental patterns of wellness, and perfect health is my constant experience. Allow yourself to see your ideal self moving through each day with unlimited energy and radiant health. Watch yourself awakening each morning, feeling refreshed and vital. Your body strong and flexible. Your mind clear and alert. See yourself engaging in all your activities with enthusiasm and endurance. Your entire being expressing the perfection of universal life force. Know that during sleep, your subconscious mind will work tirelessly to align every cell and system with these patterns of perfect health. While your conscious mind rests, the infinite intelligence within you rebuilds and regenerates your body according to the mental blueprints you have provided tonight. Trust completely in this process, knowing that your body's natural tendency is toward perfect health and vitality. Feel gratitude flowing through you for the magnificent instrument of your physical form, appreciating the miracle of your body's ability to heal, strengthen, and renew itself. This gratitude amplifies the healing process, creating an even more powerful atmosphere for the subconscious programming that occurs during sleep. As you surrender to peaceful sleep, hold the knowing that you are awakening tomorrow with increased vitality, enhanced health, and a deeper connection to the unlimited life force that sustains all creation. Your subconscious mind accepts these instructions completely, working throughout the night to manifest perfect health as your natural state of being. Sleep now in perfect peace, knowing that health and vitality are flowing through every fiber of your existence. Lesson 18. Expanding consciousness in sleep. As you prepare to enter the sacred realm of sleep tonight, you stand at the threshold of one of the most profound discoveries in all of human understanding. The hours of sleep are not merely a time of rest for the body, but a gateway to the infinite expansion of consciousness itself. During these precious hours, when the conscious mind releases its grip on the limitations of the physical world, your awareness naturally expands beyond the boundaries that seem so solid during waking hours. Charles Haanel understood this fundamental truth when he wrote about the infinite nature of mind. Night, as your breathing deepens and your body settles into complete relaxation, you are not simply falling asleep. You are ascending into a state of consciousness where the ordinary rules of time and space dissolve, where the barriers between your individual mind and the universal mind become gossamer thin, ready to part like morning mist before the rising sun. Feel yourself now beginning to float gently above the concerns and limitations of the day. Each breath carries you higher into this expanded state of awareness. Your consciousness is like a balloon that has been tethered to the earth, and sleep is the moment when those tethers are released, allowing your awareness to rise naturally into the vast spaces of infinite possibility. There is no effort required, only a gentle letting go, a surrendering to the natural expansion that sleep makes possible. As you drift deeper into this sacred space, recognize that your consciousness is not confined to the boundaries of your physical form. Like ripples expanding outward from a stone dropped into still water, your awareness spreads in all directions, touching realms of knowledge and wisdom that are completely inaccessible to the waking mind. Tonight, you are not just sleeping. You are expanding into the very fabric of universal consciousness itself. In this expanded state, the limitations that seemed so real during your waking hours reveal themselves to be nothing more than temporary illusions. The financial concern that troubled you, the relationship challenge that seemed impossible, the you ender. From this elevated perspective, solutions emerge not through struggle or effort, but through the natural clarity that comes when consciousness expands beyond the narrow confines of problem-focused thinking. Allow yourself to rest in the knowing that your subconscious mind, now freed from the interference of conscious limitation, is actively connecting with sources of wisdom and intelligence far beyond anything your waking mind could access. Like a powerful radio receiver that has been tuned to frequencies of pure intelligence, your sleeping consciousness is downloading insights, inspirations, and solutions that will emerge naturally in the days ahead. Your expanded consciousness during sleep is like a seed planted in the infinite soil of universal mind. While you rest peacefully, this seed is developing and preparing to manifest as the improved conditions, opportunities, and relationships you desire. The very act of sleeping with this understanding transforms rest into creation, peace into power, and dreams into the blueprints of tomorrow's reality. As consciousness continues to expand, feel yourself becoming one with the rhythm of the universe itself. Your breathing synchronizes with the breathing of infinite life. Your heartbeat aligns with the pulse of universal energy. Your thoughts merge with the infinite intelligence that governs all creation. In this state of perfect unity, all things become possible because you have transcended the illusion of separation that creates impossibility. Night, as you surrender completely to sleep, know that your consciousness is expanding beyond anything you have ever imagined. You are not limited to the experiences of one individual life, but are connected to the accumulated wisdom of all consciousness throughout all time. The end away by. Rest now in the absolute certainty that this expansion of consciousness during sleep is not a temporary state, but a permanent awakening to your true nature as an infinite being, temporarily focused in physical form. Each night of sleep becomes an opportunity to expand further, to reach higher, to connect more deeply with the unlimited intelligence that is your birthright. Sleep peacefully, knowing that consciousness is expanding, wisdom is flowing, and tomorrow you awaken more aligned with the infinite power that is forever yours. Lesson 19:9. The ending yawness. As you prepare for this penultimate journey into sleep, you are approaching the very heart of the master key system. Tonight, Your consciousness will touch the boundless realm of infinite intelligence that flows through you, around you, and as you. This is not merely a concept to understand intellectually, but a living reality to experience as your mind settles into the receptive state of sleep. Within your being exists a connection to the same intelligence that guides the planets in their orbits, that causes the seed to become the mighty oak, that orchestrates the perfect harmony of countless cells within your body even as you rest. This intelligence requires no conscious direction from you to perform miracles of creation and maintenance every moment of your existence. Tonight, you will deepen your conscious partnership with this infinite wisdom. As you settle into your evening stillness, feel yourself becoming aware of the vast intelligence that permeates every atom of your being. You are not separate from this cosmic mind. You are an individualized expression of it. Like a wave upon the ocean, you maintain your unique form while never being apart from the infinite sea of consciousness. This recognition brings profound peace, for you realize you are never alone, never without guidance, never without access to all knowledge and wisdom. Let your breathing become slow and natural as you contemplate this truth. The same intelligence that created the stars created you. The same wisdom that maintains the delicate balance of nature flows through your mind this very moment. You need not strain to connect with this intelligence, for it is your very essence. You need only relax, release, and allow its perfect wisdom to flow through your awareness. Tonight, as your conscious mind prepares to rest, you are programming your subconscious to recognize its direct connection to this infinite source. Every cell in your body is intelligent. Every thought you think draws from this boundless well of wisdom. Every problem you face already contains within it the seed of its own solution, waiting to be revealed by this infinite intelligence working through you. Feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation as you affirm silently, I am one with infinite intelligence. All knowledge flows through me. Perfect wisdom guides my every thought and action. Let these words resonate not just in your mind, but in every fiber of your being. You are not trying to acquire something you lack. You are recognizing what you have always possessed. Visualize now a brilliant light at the center of your being, growing brighter with each breath. This light represents your connection to the infinite mind. As it expands, it illuminates every aspect of your life with divine wisdom. Problems that seemed complex now reveal simple solutions. And questions that trouble you now receive clear answers. Paths that appeared blocked now show open doorways. This infinite intelligence speaks to you in many ways, through intuition that arrives like a gentle breeze, through inspired ideas that seem to come from nowhere, through perfect timing that brings exactly what you need when you need it. During sleep, when your conscious mind steps aside, this connection becomes even clearer and stronger. As you drift toward sleep tonight, you are not merely resting your body and mind. You are opening yourself to receive direct communication from the infinite source of all wisdom. Your dreams may carry messages. Your sleep may bring solutions. Your awakening may dawn with new understanding and inspire direction. Trust this process completely. The same intelligence that has guided countless souls before you now guides you. The same wisdom that has solved infinite problems now works on your behalf. You are not subject to chance or circumstance. You are an individualized expression of infinite creative power. Let yourself sink deeper now, feeling the gentle current of cosmic intelligence flowing through every aspect of your being. Your subconscious mind is now open and receptive to this infinite wisdom. Problems dissolve in this light. Confusion clears in this understanding. Fear transforms into faith as you recognize the unlimited intelligence that is your birthright. Sleep now in complete confidence, knowing that while your body rests, your connection to infinite intelligence grows stronger. Tomorrow, you will awaken with greater access to this boundless wisdom, and each day forward will bring you deeper into partnership with the creative force of the universe itself. Lesson 20. Living the Master Key Life. As you settle into this final might of our journey together, allow yourself to rest in the profound transformation that has been quietly taking place within you. Over these 20 nights, you have been rebuilding the very foundation of your consciousness, stone by stone, thought by thought, dream by dream. Tonight, we integrate all that you have learned and programmed into your subconscious mind, into a complete way of being that flows naturally through every moment of your existence. The Master Key Life is not something you put on like a coat in the morning and take off at night. It has become the very fabric of who you are. You now move through your days with the quiet confidence of one who knows that infinite intelligence flows through every decision, that unlimited supply supports every need, and that creative power responds to every focused thought. This is not theory anymore. This is the living reality you have programmed into the deepest levels of your mind. Feel into this truth as your body relaxes completely into sleep. You are no longer the person who began this journey 20 nights ago. That person carried doubts about their worth, fears about their future, and uncertainty about their power. Tonight, you rest as someone who is awakened to their true nature. You have discovered that you are not separate from the infinite creative force of the universe. You are its perfect expression, its conscious agent, its willing partner in the grand dance of manifestation. In the Master Key Life, every morning brings fresh opportunities to apply the principles that have become second nature to you. You wake with gratitude flowing naturally from your heart, because you understand that appreciation is the magnetic force that draws abundance into your experience. Your thoughts align automatically with your highest good, because you have trained your mind to think from the end result rather than from present limitations. When challenges arise, as they do for everyone, you meet them not with resistance or fear, but with the calm knowing that every situation contains the seeds of greater good. You have programmed yourself to see opportunity where others see obstacles, to find the lesson where others find only problems, to discover the gift where others find only burdens. This is the vision of one who lives by the Master Key principles. Your relationships flow with greater harmony, because you understand that you can only attract into your life the qualities you embody within yourself. You give freely of your best thoughts, your kindest words, and your most generous spirit, knowing that the universe operates on the law of circulation. What you send out must return to you, multiplied and magnified by the infinite intelligence that governs all things. In matters of abundance and supply, you rest in serene confidence. You know that wealth is first and always a state of consciousness before it becomes a condition of life. You have spent these nights programming yourself to think wealthy thoughts, to feel abundant feelings, and to act from overflow rather than lack. The external world must conform to this inner reality you have created through persistent subconscious programming. Your health radiates with vitality because you understand that your body is the perfect servant of your mind. Every cell responds to the dominant thoughts and feelings you hold. You have been impressing upon your subconscious mind images of perfect health, feelings of boundless energy, and thoughts of harmonious function. Your body has no choice but to manifest this inner blueprint. Mostang all, beautiful and angrous cross, of breeds and crosser, Of some of it, most angerous love is constant breathing and force. Most angerous love is no other. It is not something you achieve, it is something you recognize as your natural state. You have programmed this knowing so deeply that it operates, or it doesn't happen, as natural as breathing. As sleep takes you deeper into this final night of programming, know that tomorrow you wake not just refreshed in body, but reborn in consciousness. You are someone who lives by higher laws than the world recognizes. You operate from principles that guarantee success, happiness, and fulfillment. The master key has become so integrated into your being that you cannot help but create a life of beauty, abundance, and joy. Rest now in the perfect peace of one who has found their true power and learned to use it wisely. Your subconscious mind continues its faithful work, weaving these final threads of transformation into the magnificent tapestry of consciousness you have become. Tomorrow, and every day that follows, you live the master key life, not as something you practice, but as the natural expression of who you are.